The floor is the operational stage on which all business and production takes place. On it are placed the machines, tools, and desks of business and industry. Floors are subjected to more wear from traffic and operations and collect more dirt than any other part of a building. Scientific floor care, therefore, is the most important phase of any sanitation program and may require almost half of the entire sanitation effort. However, the benefits of good floor care more than compensate for the time, material, and effort required. Most people think that floor cleaning is a manual operation which begins when the worker starts to clean. This discounts completely the planning and preparation which is necessary for efficient floor cleaning. Now, this enlarged copy of a floor plan shows the areas to be cleaned and maintained each day. The colors indicate the type of flooring and aid in allocating the amount of floor space to be covered daily. The entire cycle of daily, weekly, and monthly floor care is scheduled on comprehensive charts. Now, although working out these schedules takes time, they result in increased coverage and better cleaning. Cleaning frequencies may then be modified to meet changing needs. First of all, know your floors. Teach the operator the basic composition of these floors so he'll be able to follow an intelligent system of floor care. There are 4 main types of soft floors. This is asphalt tile and is fairly resistant to moisture. It is the least resilient of the soft floors and is easily indented. Ground-in dirt or foreign materials impair and mar its surface. Linoleum is made from vegetable oils, oxidized into a tough, pliable substance and mixed with ground cork, wood flour, and color pigment. It is usually pressed onto a burlap backing. It may be stained by grease and oil. Rubber is very durable if properly treated. It is composed of pure rubber combined with fillers and color pigments. There are many types of vinyl floorings, but generally they may be classified as vinyl asbestos, homogeneous vinyl, and calendared vinyl. The difference in the types of vinyl pertain mostly to the service life of the flooring. For our purposes, we can treat all vinyl floorings the same. Vinyl floorings are composed of vinyl resins, a plasticizer, mineral fillings, and color pigments. Vinyl floorings are very attractive in color, and their surface is smooth and durable. They are resistant to wear, and yet they're extremely resilient underfoot. Among the resilient floorings, vinyl is the most resistant to grease and oil, but they must be protected with a wax or non-wax finish. Floors are subjected to unusual traffic conditions. Take, for example, this 118-pound girl. When walking with stiletto heels, she exerts more than 2 tons pressure per square inch. That's a lot of pressure on the floor. From what you've heard and seen, you should realize more than ever the importance of knowing your floors and the need for cleaning each as required by the proper cleaning procedure. To clean and protect these floors, provide your operator with the best materials and equipment. Consult your National Sanitary Supply Association member, who is qualified to furnish you with the proper floor cleaning materials as determined by your need. Other sanitation aids, such as waste receptacles and sand urns placed at strategic points, will be of some help in keeping your floors from getting dirty. Entrance gratings or mats are desirable for cleaning dirt from employees or visitors' feet as they enter the building. Also, floor runners are useful rainy day protection for your floors. Help your operator by providing him with an orderly sanitation storage space where he may get his supplies packaged and uncontaminated without waste time. In the average cleaning operation, about 40% of the time is non-productive, the get-ready time, which is spent in securing supplies, transporting them to the job, preparing solution, assembling equipment. Litter of any size must be carried away, and furniture must often be moved before the floor is ready for the actual cleaning operation. Thoughtful planning will reduce the time consumed by this phase of the cleaning operation. Tools for sweeping heavy litter include the brush and dustpan. For areas with light soil, a treated dust mop may be used. Selection of a suitable brush is important for an efficient sweeping operation. A 60-inch handle is desirable for ordinary use, the exact length depending on the height of the operator. The sweeping stroke should be one which allows the greatest coverage with the least amount of fatigue. An easy, rhythmical stroke. The back is straight, minimizing fatigue, and the arms are extended at the end of the stroke, providing greater coverage. Mopping equipment includes 2 mops, 2 mop buckets with wringer or squeezer, or a mopping tank and steel wool or synthetic pads. Mop wringing equipment varies depending on the areas where it is to be used. For small or obstructed areas where portability is necessary, a 16 to 44 quart bucket is desirable. There is a variety of mops available to meet your exact requirements. Large mopping tanks equipped with rubber tires and mop wringer are most desirable for mopping large areas. The mop should be run along the baseboard area first, so that the fast, rhythmical mopping stroke will not come too close to the baseboard and splash it. At the end of the 9-foot stroke, direction is reversed by lopping the mop and swinging it from right to left. Using a good rhythmical stroke, approximately 100 square feet can be cleaned with 1 application of solution. Time per 1,000 square feet varies from 30 minutes to an hour, depending upon operator's skill, the degree of soil, number of obstructions, and availability to water change facilities. After mopping with the cleaning solution, wait for the chemical action to emulsify the soil. Then the mop should be wrung and the emulsified solution picked up quickly to prevent its drying or soaking into the floor. Any spots remaining can probably be removed with steel wool and concentrated cleaning solution. Rinsing is an important part of the mopping operation. Use clear water and the clean mop. Cleaning solution left on the floor may be harmful to the surface through chemical action and may be slippery. Mopping or deck scrubbing will still be necessary in corners and under equipment inaccessible to the machine. A stiff fiber brush, such as bassine or palmetto fiber, is used for scrubbing soft floors. Some operators prefer the synthetic fiber pads. Others prefer steel wool. Some are mounted on separate driving units designed for driving these pads, while others are mounted to the brush with a holding device. When the tank is attached to the scrubbing machine, the amount of solution deposited on the floor is controlled by the operator and is determined by the degree of soil. Most machines rotate in a counterclockwise direction. The control of the machine is simple once it is learned. To make the machine move to the right, raise the handle. To make the machine move to the left, lower the handle. The beginning of the stroke should be made with the machine directly in front of the operator. A stroke of 6 feet is the best width for a single pass and is less fatiguing for individuals of average build. The machine scrubbing operation may be followed immediately by a pickup using a vacuum with squeegee attachment. If stripping is desired, then wait for the solution to act chemically, then flush with clear water and pick up with the vacuum. Some operators prefer to sweep the cleaning solution to a central point using a lightweight squeegee where it is picked up by the vacuum. The floor is then damp mopped with clear water, or a rinsing cycle with clear water is used to pick up any trace of cleaning solution. Unobstructed areas, efficient use of large automatic floor machines is recommended and can achieve maximum savings. These modern floor machines lay down the cleaning solution, scrub the floor, pick up the emulsion, lay down the rinse water, pick up the rinse water, and vacuum the floor dry. Where such equipment can be used, the efficiency in cleaning may be increased by 16-to-1 over hand cleaning. Portable vacuum cleaning machines have many uses, and models are available that are very light in weight, permitting the custodian to move rapidly from one area to another. Speaking of efficiency in terms of machines and equipment, and also from the standpoint of morale, the furnishing of individual sets of tools for cleaning workers has proven to be an important cost-saving factor. A protective coating is applied to resilient floors after cleaning. There are many types of protective coatings available. These include wax and non-wax products. The surface coating protects the flooring from abrasion by grit and dirt and harmful effects of air and moisture. The purpose of a protective coating is to preserve the flooring. Consult your NSSA jobber about products which will best fill your needs. It is his job to protect your floor. A coating makes daily cleaning easier as dirt and dust do not stick to a hard surface. Also, the tough protective coating seals pores and cracks so that frequency of scrubbing or mopping is reduced, and the finish helps to protect against staining. The selection of the correct finish is very important. Consumer requirements may vary in accordance with their own particular operation. Your National Sanitary Supply Association member is qualified to recommend a product which will give you the qualities you desire. Important advancements have been made over the last few years in the development of protective coatings for floors. There is a wide range of coatings available for floor care. Finishing equipment consists of various types of applicators and containers. Finish is applied only to a clean floor and should follow the scrubbing operation as soon as the floor is dried. Many operators prefer the lamb's wool applicator, especially in small obstructed areas. A shallow pan is desirable for ease in applying finish. When finishing, apply a thin film using a straight stroke for uniform drying. Do not go over the surface after the initial application because the finish begins to dry immediately and additional strokes will cause streaking. In large unobstructed areas where a free rhythmic stroke is possible, application of finish with a mop is faster. However, the mop must be carefully wrung and care must be taken to prevent splashing baseboard, furniture, and equipment. The finish must be allowed to dry thoroughly. Drying time depends on the wax itself and also upon atmospheric conditions. Some finishes require buffing with brushes or synthetic pads between coats. After drying, apply a second coat of finish. This second coat gives added gloss and additional protection to the floor. For added luster, buff the area with a mechanical buffer using polishing brush or synthetic floor pad. Buffing burnishes the surface, making it tough and wear-resistant, as well as heightening the gloss. Application of the second coat will decrease the frequency of finishing needed. When it is applied immediately after the first coat is dry, it requires only a fraction of the time, since all make-ready preparation is eliminated. After the second coat, polish the floor with your choice of polishing pad placed under the brush or particular driving head required. At the end of the complete cleaning and finishing cycle, all equipment should be cleaned. It is important for the operator to form this cleanup habit to ensure proper maintenance of equipment and to have it ready for the next cleaning operation. Proper storage of tools and equipment will also prolong their life. This beautiful clean floor is easy to maintain through a program of daily floor care. Daily floor care is dependent upon the degree of soil on the floor and the amount of traffic in the area. For light soil, and as a preliminary to any other cleaning, dust mopping is suggested. When the floor becomes obviously soiled, mopping with clear water is the practice. The damp mop will pick up the soil without removing the finish coating from the floor. No rinse is needed when clear water is used instead of a cleaning solution. A light periodic machine buffing using a soft brush, steel wool, or synthetic buffing pad will restore the luster where traffic has impaired it or where it has been dulled by mopping. It may be necessary to refinish these areas before the entire floor requires a thorough cleaning and refinishing. This new finish may be blended easily into the old with skillful buffing. When the floor becomes noticeably soiled, it is desirable to remove the old finish by the stripping procedure and repeating the cleaning and refinishing operation. Type and amount of soil and traffic will determine the frequency. The techniques suggested in this film are not the only cleaning methods which can be used successfully on soft floors. However, they do represent floor cleaning practices designed to secure superior quality results in the average cleaning situation. If you have an unusual cleaning problem, consult your local NSSA supplier, who will be glad to help you work out a satisfactory solution. For the answers to specific questions you may have concerning any phase of floor care, call on your NSSA member salesman for assistance. Remember to keep your floors clean and well preserved. Bear in mind the points we've covered. 1. Plan work carefully beforehand. 2. Use only the best materials and equipment. 3. Avoid excessive use of harsh cleansers and solvents. 4. Clean the floor thoroughly and carefully. Rinse well. And 5. Protect the floor surface with a good finish coating, which will make daily maintenance easy and prolong the life of your floors. The National Sanitary Supply Association program of soft floor care means beautiful floors at low cost.